Hey guys, welcome back to the Unofficial After Show. I'm your girl Anissa, and I'm back on the little blue honey, and I'm here to talk about all of the things yeah? Today is a special episode. It is a Netflix special. Because of lockdown and quarantine, I have been on the Netflix, honey, and I've been watching up everything and seeing all of the good program them. And so I know like what shows I'm really loving at the moment. I really want to talk about, so I really want to get into it. So my favorite game show on Netflix currently is a Netflix original called Floor is Lava. So you know it's that game, of course you guys played this as a child, where you just jumped from piece of furniture to piece of furniture. Well, they're doing it in like this big space, like a room, and they do it in teams of 3 or 2, and it's like there's spinning beds and there's monkey bars and there's pyramids that they literally have to climb on and jump up and down and all kinds of crazy. I'm gonna hopefully get a clip so I can insert it here so you can have a watch for yourself. It is so funny, like it is crazy. I'll watch the teams and I can see it in their eyes which teams are gonna lose, because they've got no strategy, honey. No game plan, no understanding, just nothing. And it's like, I'm so convinced I could win Floor is Lava now. Like, I could probably do it with my sister, but I could really do it by myself. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, I've seen this strategy. I could really do it. So I really hope it becomes one of those things like Crystal Maze. You know, like now Crystal Maze is an experience that you can go to. I really want Floor is Lava to become like that. It's quick, it's lighthearted, it's 30 minutes. You see 3 teams per episode. Really quick, easy to watch on Netflix. 10 episodes, first season. Bada boom, bada bang. Okay, so one of my new favourite movies on Netflix is Lovebirds, okay? Of course, it's starring my girl, Issa Rae from Insecure. You know, I love her, honey. And it's this guy, and oh my gosh, guy, honestly, I can't remember his name, but he's like, well known. Like, people love him. You guys love him. Everyone loves him. Okay, he's a South Asian background. I can't remember his name, but the great thing is obviously it's dual minorities in both leading roles. It's a little bit like, I think, what was that movie that Lena Waithe had? Slim and someone and Slim? Queen and Slim? Queen and Slim. And kind of like, you know, this young couple that are on the run, but it's got more of a comedic twist. It's a young couple, they're on the way to a dinner party and they end up having an argument in the car and they break up and they run over this guy by accident. Anyway, long story short, some passerbys have seen and have accused them of running over this guy, of killing this guy. But of course they didn't kill him because he was running away from somebody else who was trying to kill him. And I'm not going to say too much more on the story because I don't want to give spoiler alerts, but the whole movie is them uncovering who the real killer was. And of course it's Issa Rae, and it is funny, it's hilarious. Like, it is so funny. It is like what a rom-com is, like, perfect. The movie starts off with Snow Allegra playing, okay? Do you know what I mean? Snow Allegra, Find Someone Like You. That is my wedding song. That is the best song to start with. You know, at that point, it's like romance. And then it gets straight into the and a little bit of action as well. So if you like that balance, it's a really quick, easy watch. I think it's just over an hour and a half. Lovebirds, watch it. And then my favourite series at the moment on Netflix, I have 2, and they are big contrast. So the first one I will talk about, a little bit more serious, is Unorthodox. Did you guys watch that? Now, watching Unorthodox for me was so eye-opening because I didn't know much about the Hasidic Jew culture, and it just it flipped my lid, honey. Okay, there was so much there to unpack. I can't even unpack it now. But the series follows a young Hasidic Jewish woman from New York try to navigate womanhood, her religion, her faith and identity. And what happens is she ends up running away from her community to Berlin. She knows nobody in Berlin. She doesn't have any money, but her mother has... it's a whole thing with her mum, but she's in Berlin. She doesn't know anyone. She doesn't have any money. She's ran away from her husband, and so much is going on. And her Jewish family from New York follow her to Berlin to come and find her. So what it is you're following her, trying to find her identity in Berlin, which has obviously got such, like, it's got so much weight in the Jewish history for obvious reasons. And so you are watching her battle that, but then battle wanting to be free in this same place where horrible things have happened to her ancestors. So it's a lot. There's a lot to unpack, but there really is, like, It's so informational and just makes you think about your own womanhood in relation to your identity and your culture and your family. And then the last one is Never Have I Ever. This is really exciting for me because the lead is a South Asian teenage girl. We are seeing American high school teenage drama queen woes, and the protagonist, the person in our main bit, isn't blonde hair, blue-eyed and 6 foot tall. This is a South Asian girl and she is navigating high school, and her best friends are is a black girl and then an East Asian girl, and so you're just like, oh my gosh, we're like seeing all the different colours and we love it. But what's great about Never Have I Ever is it is a perfect blend of comedy and humour and real life experience. Comedy and humour, sorry, I mean comedy and trauma, not humour, and real life experience, because we pick up from the story of this young girl named Devi. Her father has just unexpectedly passed away. Now, the trauma from her father passing away has onset this, what do you call it when it's in your mind? Oh gosh, like this psychosomatic paralysis. So she can no longer walk. She's in this wheelchair. There's actually nothing medically wrong with her. It's just the trauma of her father passing. Anyway, she ends up being able to walk one day again, and this is where the story picks up. Her entering, I believe it's her junior year of high school. She could walk again after being 1 year in a wheelchair and everybody knowing her for all her trauma and her trying to navigate her life. She's reclaiming her friendship, her sexuality, her religion, her faith, trying to figure out her family, all with a lot of dramas. She is a drama queen. She takes the cake on the drama queen, but it is your perfect teenage high school thing mixed with some real life stuff, and so that's why I really enjoy it. I'm sure there's other things I've missed because I've been watching so many things on Netflix, but I just wanted to highlight these key 4 things, especially since they're all Netflix originals. So you can see that Netflix are really thinking about the kind of content that they're creating, and that's what's really exciting. So make sure you guys all give it a watch. Hit me up on Twitter at Anissa Tweeting, or hit me up on the gram at Anissa Grams, and let me know, are you watching these shows? Are you having fun? Are you liking it? What are your thoughts? Please just tell me, let me know. I feel like I'm talking 100 miles a minute, and it's only because I've had a little cough, little coffee honey, a little mocha latte. Subscribe, like, comment, follow me on the socials, and make sure you watch these shows and let me know what you think. I think the next few episodes I'm doing the unofficial after show, I'm just doing special things. Yeah, I've done enough talking, so bye, and thank you so much for watching.